tonight. I'm really touched by everybody's love and support. I think we're in this together. I've known so many of you for so very long, and some not so long. But I appreciate you being a part of the team. There's only one way of doing this, and that's together. And I think Burr Ridge, as I was walking the neighborhood recently. Someone in Cambridge Estates, Nancy Montalbano, told me, she said that Burr Ridge is an untapped gem. And that's really one of the main reasons why I'm running. It truly is an untapped gem that I think it's time for it to be kind of discovered and I think it should be as popular, or probably 10 times more popular than it is right now along this corridor, which can be built up wonderfully without affecting our lifestyle, other than keeping services high and taxes low. You know, across the street, I don't know if anybody's been over to the Veterans Memorial. By show of hands, out of curiosity, who's been to the Veterans Memorial? Okay, about half. And I'm glad to be honest. Now I expect the other half to be there by the end of the week. Okay. But I'm wearing this one of my favorite ties today with the eagle on it because it reminds me of the Veterans Memorial for a lot of reasons. It's very patriotic, of course. But if the eagle that's standing over at the Veterans Memorial really shows my three core values, which has a lot to do with why I'm running. It has to do with family, community, and country. Now, family, because for those of you who don't know, my wife and I donated that eagle. We were lucky enough to donate that eagle just at the right time in honor of my father-in-law. And I was the one, though, my contribution was the quote up on top, which is from Andrew Jackson, the price of liberty is eternal vigilance. I thought it'd be nice to have that as a reminder for everybody. But it's our core values are family. It's family first. And that's one thing I want to do with the village is remember that. It's all about the family and making sure it's the best environment we can possibly produce. And it's really it's not about government, it's about the people, which I'll talk about. The second one is about community. You know, we really feel like it's necessary to give back. And when Warren Kupestall approached me at the Harvester Park at the car show over there, I was one of the first to ask to donate money for the eagle. And my father-in-law was in failing health at the time. And I said, well, Warren, what if I just buy the eagle? And he said, well, that'd be great. You know, it's been a 10-year project. Let's do it. And of course, I had to get my wife's permission. But she was certainly glad to do that. It's a great memorial to a humble man who never wanted to be center of attention. And I thought it was a great opportunity. We're glad that Warren gave us that opportunity. And Len Ruzak over here. And then it's also about country. Now there are those that think that I shouldn't talk about patriotism about country. They think I think it's a little off the wall. It's a little crazy. Even this 50 Capitals trip I did last year, 50 Capitals in 50 days, is a little bit unusual for people to go that far about commitment to country. But really, that's part of who I am, and you should know who you're hiring. So it is all about family, about community, about country, and I will do whatever I can to help make all of our lives better at Burr Ridge, and to make things. There's a few things I've gotten into the race even more so that kind of encourages me even more so to do it. To make it a more business-friendly environment and to make it even more resident-friendly. That's why I want to form a resident advisory council. I was talking to somebody about earlier today about that. They need feedback from the residents, and we need to work together in order to make that happen. But I want to thank you again for coming here today. I'll be happy to answer any questions either now or throughout the evening, or perhaps at a later time. But Burr Ridge is a very special place, and as I wrote an article a couple of years ago after one of the car shows, which go figure, I happen to hang out a lot of car shows. Burr Ridge is a very special place, and I recount recounted what happened that day, and all the people I met, and the stories that I had, and the successful people, and the accomplishments that so many people had, and how kind everybody was, much like I found all across the country. Burbridge is a very special place because it's very special people. I want to thank you again for your support. God bless you all.